So
No.
No, actually,
paid, it's more like in kind.
ads attached to videos. Nothing noticeable just yet, but
Yeah.
Independent Film Festival coming for the first time.
Yep. So, I've got my picture up here. They'll just explode our website.
And our YouTube channel is youtube.com/the.
It
was Dogwood.
It was Dogwood?
Dogwood.
Okay. We're in
I
May.
just liked it because it was Dogwood.
It was Pecan that we did online.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, photos, cosplayers.
Yeah, photos. Since I started going to, I think the first one I did a lot of cosplay photos was at the one. Once that happened, I was 600 views and since I've been doing a lot more photos
I'm just basically showing a 2-camera.
Yeah, we get a lot of exposure, and even our views on the show have increased a lot. Every year that we do it, because right now we're in our 4th season doing this, and I mean, from you look the way it started before.
Yeah, it used to be just me and Chris. We were with Deep Ellum on air, and it was the two of us. We'd come in on Saturdays, and we'd do like a 2-hour show. We just banter with each other. Started doing it from my house, and we actually went independent off of that. That was when Rob came on board, and Rob would sit down. And Rob was one of the quieter guys until he actually started getting on the show, and he was so lively and a whiz with. Can you baby over there too? Because the other thing we do is when we do con coverage, Rob is cameraman, but his handheld camera over here, which he loves dearly.
Rob loves showing this thing off, I tell you.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's big and it's beautiful. Sony.
Got No, and I bought that thing, and I remember. So what does this do? I don't know. I just bought it.
I went to the University of YouTube, which has anything you can find to learn whatever you need to, and I watch videos every day on webshow and so on. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I know anything with the camera.
I did not bring the speaker system up because I was hoping to show off something that maybe we edited or something, maybe one of our funny videos. However, you do have your tablet, and it's pretty loud. Do you have? It's okay in this quiet setting here. Is there anything in particular you think we could show, like something we edited or put together? Your pick. Okay, I'll let you pick. One of the funny videos, maybe. Because typically what we do is...
Do what? Oh, we could do Assassin's Creed.
Well, wait a minute. This gentleman has brought us a...
One of the things we have.
Awesome.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, the YouTube channel. So, we do little sketch videos. We typically, if we do a fresh one, we like to open up the show with it. I love the where we said Desi went crazy and started.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
We used to have a young lady on our show, Nazni Voles, very talented cosplayer, but she's a huge DC fan. And the day, what was it? They made the Joker immortal. And Rob comes over to my desk. He's like, I just heard Desiree scream all the way from California. And sure enough, I was like, wait for the Facebook post. There it is. So we went and made a fake news report that she went to DC Comics and started just laying people out and was arrested by the cops. She thought that was great. She misses us, by the way. But we come up with ideas like that. A lot of them, some of them get thrown away. Some of them are just too sick to do.
There are a lot that are...
Oh, yeah,
I do toy reviews also. This is how I started on YouTube. Come in.
Don't worry.
an important program.
Anyway, you can pull it up on. Just one of the things.
We also started...
Well, that's also a commercial break as well. We'll have that inside of all of that.
And I also do a weekly comic book review we also use for a commercial break.
I was also going to mention, guys, we've also gone in... Oh, here we go. Go ahead. I'll tell them now.
Show the Assassin's Creed one.
Yes.
That was a good one.
No, because these guys, well, Matt does a lot of video game reviews. He'll actually record the content and do voiceover on it. You did that NBA Live video that really got a lot of hits.
Yeah, NBA Live. That one, man, that one was surprisingly viewed. There was probably about what we're at over.
It was
2,000, right?
it was over. I think it was over 3,000 last time.
3,000. I don't know.
Sometimes
yeah.
it's hit or miss. You don't know what's going to take off, but I'm so lucky he does those because I'm always busy with other things. I don't even have time to play video games.
That's sad.
I
That's
know
very
it
sad.
hurts.
You know, and you know, it's such a burden, but you know, it's a burden I'm willing to take.
However-
to play video games for you guys. No, but basically what I do is Cinelinks.com. They will send me video games and say, "Hey, dude, review them." And I'll get an Aver media device and hook
I
it
actually
up.
have the Aver.
Okay, great.
Go ahead.
Let's show
We'll
them
hook it
some
up to my PlayStation 4, my Xbox, whatever it may be, and I'll go ahead and record from there. And then I will use my computer and record from a program. It's a free program called Audacity. Yeah, it's a great program, right? So,
Oh, I love it.
so easy to use, and yeah, just record from there, and it comes out really, really well. Like I worked on my latest one was Evolve. I did that one, and I probably worked on that for about 3 hours just on the voiceover alone. Like I got all the content pretty quickly and pretty easily. But I'm such a stickler and a perfectionist that I'm sitting there and I had to assemble it for him because he was doing all the editing for it. I was like, okay, let me listen to that. I flubbed that. Let me try it again. You know, just kept doing it over and over and over again. My girlfriend was like, honey, it's 1 a.m. It's time to be done. I'm like, nah, I got 2 more lines. I got 2 more lines. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. But and then I also we do the writing and the segments as well. So as far as the show log is concerned, once the discussion portion is done, we go on to Picks from the Rack, and then we do a specialty segment. So specialty segment, which the Picks from the Rack is the comic book stuff that he was saying. Yeah. Hitch for the Rats.
Pitch it for the rack.
From this week's Picks from the Rack? This week's Picks from the Rack, you want to show that one? Or? Okay.
All right. So then we'll go ahead and we'll do a specialty segment, and that's just purely entertainment value. And we've got a whole bunch of different segments that we have from Nerd Confessionals, where he dresses up like we're going to get you to dress up like a reverend.
No, doctor got 50 views a week, but we typically get about, I don't know, I think last week it was like 2,500 views for the week for a total of everything. Just it wavers up and down. You never know what YouTube's going to do, but we never do like under 1,800 a week.
Yeah.
Some weeks, like if we do get a video that got viewed a lot, I think our highest one was that stupid sorority girl video.
Oh, I remember that.
10,000 or 13,000.
Yeah, if anybody remembers the crazy sorority girl letter, I read this thing and just went into the studio and shot and put it up, and like the next day it was like going wild. And our newest segment also that we use for a break is your little anime segment, right?
We started a segment because we realized we cater and pander to a lot of different nerd kind of things, but we never really touch on anime very much. And I'm a huge anime person.
Untapped potential right there.
Yep. So we started a new segment called Cora's Anime Corner, where I will take an anime that I like and I will review it. Kind of like this is the anime. Here's basically what it's about. Here's why I like it. Here's why I don't like it. Here's, like, out of 5, I use hearts because I like hearts. Out of 5 hearts, how good is it? And I don't want to do one that's like 3 hearts or lower, or like that's under 3 hearts, because then I feel bad. And I typically try and normally with anime I find something I like in everything, so I don't hate it. And I feel bad saying, oh, I don't like this anime, it's terrible, look at this, because then it's like, well, people like that. Some people like that. So it's been hard picking the animes, because I don't want to do like more than one mecha in a row, and I watch a lot of mecha anime. Or I don't want to do more than one sports anime in a row, or more than one shoujo in a row, because then it feels repetitive, even though it's only once a month. Because if someone goes back and watches them, like a stream of them or something, they're just it'll be like back-to-back shoujo and everyone will get annoyed. Or back-to-back sports, and no one but me apparently wants to watch that. Which one is that one?
Last one.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I never heard that part. Oh.
I was sitting over in the corner while she was doing this, and as soon as she said that, I swear you could hear my eyes roll.
See, she laughed. I like her.
You could
No.
hear my eye roll off of them.
I'm just glad I wasn't there because that would have happened. That would have just been.
And I
fine.
can't say anything because she's live. I'm just like,
Yeah.
But it's still new. We've only done 2 now.
Yeah.
well, we just started, and so it's a
We
month.
just did 2. We're gonna have our 3rd one up for next month. We skipped this month.
We got to talk to a lot of their actors at Dallas Comic Con.
Yeah.
We got a lot of interviews with them. Sean Schimmel,
Yeah.
Monica Rial,
Mhm.
yes.
Veronica.
Oh yeah, Veronica Taylor, and what
Got
was
Vic
Vic
McNulty.
Megan.
Mignogna- Yeah,
Uh,
Vic Mignogna.
Oh, you and Megan.
Megan Fallenbach? Yes, she was. I think she was hitting on me.
Megan Fallenbach was hitting on you.
Oh, we. You said Captain Kirk. The
Vic
funniest
Mignogna.
story.
Oh,
No,
yeah, that too, yeah.
we were trying to interview Megan Fallenbach, and
Uh-huh.
William Shatner was right next to her.
Which I'm going to point out that I think it's funny that it was how they had it set up was we have people on this side for autographs, and then we have people on this side for autographs. All the Star Trek people were on here, and then go towards the back corner, and then here's William Shatner on the other side, away from the Star Trek people, in the back corner. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
But he was real big about he didn't want anybody videoing him.
Mm-hmm.
And we had asked, hey, can we interview? No, okay. But Miss Fallenbach was very welcoming because she liked my freckles apparently. And we don't do that on air.
She really did, man. She
But,
said she
so-
wanted to lick your freckles.
Oh God. Anyway, so we go to interview Megan Fallenbach, and this I guess his agent or something comes over there like, excuse me, there's no videotaping Mr. Shatner. And I was like, okay, we're actually talking to this lady right here. You're interrupting. And this guy just looked like, and I guess he went back over to his table, and William Shatner got up and left. He like looked over at us, got up and left. And I was just like,
Well, another funny part that happened was a story that Megan told us about sitting next to him.
Crap.
She said that she went ahead and she pulled out one of her because they did like a Star Trek episode, and so of what was it? 16, and she autographed it, and to my biggest fan, thanks for watching, and sent it over to William Shatner. William Shatner like looked at it like, what is this? And his agent's like, oh, she's doing this. He goes, puts it in his bag, zips it up. He's like, just kind of waves over to her, and then that was it.
But she
But-
is just so outgoing.
She really is.
I can just see her.
Yeah, it was.
But,
We also do spoiler-free review. We've got that. That was a concept I had where we got all these movies that we got to go see before anybody could, and we wanted to talk about them. But how do you talk about a movie that nobody else has seen and not spoil it?
Didn't it start with Pacific Rim?
It
It
did start with Pacific Rim.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was one of those things where it was like, we decided that we were going to do it by just showing motions and, kind of putting in key little phrases, but stuff that you're not going to understand. And it's not going to, like, spoil it for you whenever you watch it. And we've done a lot of them. It's been fun.
My personal favorite was because we saw The Flash so early.
Yeah, we did see The Flash
we saw
so
The
early.
Flash, the first episode of Flash, much before it came out. We didn't know what it was for. I was like, The Flash is bad.
Yeah.
You were,
I was the Flash.
You were Barry.
Yeah, I was Barry.
And it's like the first episode, I'm like, don't be a hero. And then I literally walk away. We need you to be a hero.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob was a stepdad. Yeah.
Let's also not forget all the sound effects we use in this. Because I think there was one, it was an action movie, and all it was.
Oh, that was Expendables.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
then
that was
makes
the one.
sense.
Yeah.
Pretty much expendable.
I did 22 Jump Street was like that too. I did Expendables, I did 22 Jump Street, and there was a lot of Channing Tatum. So that was fun.
Channing Tatum.
Book of Life is
I'm
good.
sad.
That's a great
It's a
movie.
wonderful movie. It's out on DVD. You should go buy it and watch it immediately after the panel, though.
Yes.
And we do a lot of this stuff and actually covering film videos for saw what you missed, some of our best moments.
And another segment we have also is noobing, and that one's one of my favorite ones, just because we get people who have never played a video game, and we partner them up with somebody who has, and we just let them go. And so we did that with Halo, with Linda, who had never played Halo before, and that was just fun. But you killed me, and I was the expert on that, and that was great. You still killed me though. Yeah.
And he,
I play Madden a lot.
He destroyed me. I did a flipping the table at the end of that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I let him play it. And then I destroyed you at
It was
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Yes,
That was
the
hilarious.
first thing.
So pissed.
The first thing, we start the match, and Matt's like, I'm okay, because I'm going to win. And he jumps in, and I'm like, and you just see Matt pissing him off.
Well, he used the same damn move with Iron Man over and over again. I'm like, you are cheap.
And I did that strictly just to piss you off.
He's just, what was it? What
It
you?
was so
And
much fun.
It's not always video games, too. Our 4th episode of Noobing was actually...
Into a Dungeons and Dragons game, which we try to do once a month.
Yeah.
And we actually send that out to our Twitch channel, too.
Which gets a lot of views. A lot of people
Yeah,
like watching
that
stuff.
is
really
one we
weird.
Because
discovered.
you couldn't tell, sitting around the table with us and adding alcohol and D&D just makes
Yep.
for some funny stuff.
Yeah. No
And with-
kidding.
And when we do
Yeah.
Oh,
Any questions
questions,
for the audience?
I walk around with the microwave.
Microwave.
That's
yeah.
a beautiful microwave.
Anybody?
Microwave.
Anybody have a hot pocket?
Answer.
Hot pocket. Anybody?
Anybody like, anybody? She didn't bring any.
Lava pocket. Anyways,
Hot pocket.
question. Anything for us in general? Anything?
Yes. Especially with Allison. We talk to them a lot.
Yep.
They usually become our friends. I mean,
We have people on the show. You know, we.
Like Jeremy Williams.
Yep. Yep.
Yes,
Friend of the show.
he's actually.
Absolutely. Uh-huh. Shelton Perry's great.
So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out after the show.
Mark Chang, yeah.
Letter letter.
G.I. Joe.
And we're, I Facebook right over now. Let's see.
Yep. We also talked to Thunder 11. That was fun.
Writer of Shark.
Yep.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
My buddy.
Yes.
They're on 3. They're on the 3rd one right now. Yeah. Oh, is he really? Yes, he is.
That's not too much of a stretch.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and
Screenings.
that's how we get those movie reviews is through Cinelinks.com. I mean, they've been a huge contributor for everything that we do. That's right.
Ask
Yeah.
Grace. Yeah.
Yeah. Any
And
other-
he is also a huge Star Wars fan.
Huge
and
Star Wars.
he's written 2 articles for Star Wars. And he actually asked me to do some of the pictures for one of the articles. So I'm like, my photos are on the front page of StarWars.com. This is freaking me out. Okay. and so that was really cool.
Is I was on StarWars.com.
At the
Back of
his
my head. I was like, this is the one they chose, you bastard.
Hey, at least
And
you're
with
on
your
there.
wallet.
At least you're on there.
We had your empty wallet also.
Any other questions?
Yep.
Video games.
All of our stuff can be downloaded.
Yeah.
On top of our YouTube channel, everything else.
We also do trailer breakdowns with them. How you say trailer? Yeah.
We'll watch the trailer and kind of get all your input. We don't just hook up a Skype session and
It's so true.
roll with it.
Yeah.
I usually do that with, it's something that guys from Quality or podcast and us can do together. So it's good, it's really a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you creeping? Oh, okay, good. Well, thank you for coming to our panel.
I had like 3 weeks.
We go to AllCon every year.
AllCon,
We go to
A-Fest.
AllCon every year. And Anime Fest, all. That was fun.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually have a segment that we're still putting together. We've only done it a couple times called Artist Alley, and Halo from Show Enough Studios. Yeah, Show Enough Studios. She's an artist herself, so she'll go around the Artist Alley and interview people, the artists, because a lot of times, artists like to talk to artists. Oh yeah.
We love just going around. We love talking. The thing about Halo is she knows how to play.
Yeah.
This video footage is something. But she knows all of it.
Yeah.
She knows the right things to say.
Yeah, Show Enough Studios.
Actually here.
Yeah, Terry Parr's over there. Do what? Oh, awesome.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Hey.
There. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out our Facebook page.
Mhm. Yeah, and we're working on a lot of more stuff as far as trying to break into other different content like a web series. We're also working on reviews, video games, all that other stuff. So keep checking us out. Tell your friends. We should break into the
I try to talk about more books, and then no one knows what books I'm talking about, so I stopped.
I like what you just said. That's awesome.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
That's not.
Are you sure you want me to do the manga segment?
Go right ahead.
It's going to be a lot of boilo.
Do it during your anime corner.
You robbed one of my toy reviews one time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That'd be awesome. That would be perfect.
You know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea to do a review of an anime and show the difference between the manga.
Yeah, just do that.
It's not a bad
in your
idea.
anime corner. Why not?
Well, then I have to change which.
You guys so much. We really
Check
appreciate
us
it.
out and feel free to send us any questions if you want to.
Oh, and if you watch our stuff
We
and
do
you
both.
like it, let us know. If you
Yeah.
don't like something, let us know.